I mean, it's not for you to read, but I'm going to give you the gist of it. So this is, I mean, most of it, okay, fine. It looks like you're already learning the characters, but you can modernize it. Let's see that. So, this is the king. All right. Pawns only move straight. They don't capture diagonally. So you play on the lines or the intersections of the board. Cannons, they shoot if they're behind something. So like this cannon is kind of behind. Oh wait, this cannon can shoot this knight because this cannon's there. This is Chinese over here, but this is the modernized. That's why I'm explaining here. The bishops or the elephants, it's called the elephant. The elephant is only 2 squares diagonally. The advisors, which is right there, or actually the knights, they also, okay, so this is the hard part. The knight can go, it's basically 2 up and, 1 and then turn, or 2 in any direction and then turn. Rooks are the same, so ace rooks are the same. But the knight especially has a weird part because the knight, for example, you think you can go 1, 2 in a turn, right? So, but this knight can't go here. This knight can't go here. It's called holding the horse's leg or 对马腿. So knight cannot go to this square, but it can hop to that square. So you'll see that in the future. I think okay. So also these 3 pieces, the advisors and the emperor, not the king, or the guard, I guess that's another way to say it. Basically, those people cannot leave this box. All right, cannot leave this box. So the king never comes out fighting. So you're trying to protect your king here while you're moving all your other pieces to attack. Also, the king only moves 1 square, just like normal. The bishop, or the guard, excuse me, the guard only goes diagonally like that, just 1 square, but they can only escape. They can't skip this 9 by 9 box. All right. The elephant also can't cross the river. Obviously, you can't see it, but there's a river there. And I think that's about it. So hopefully you guys can catch it along. I guess the most crazy part about the advanced rules, I still don't get this, and I will never get it, even though. But perpetual checks. All right, continuously checking your opponent using 1 or more pieces is not allowed. And then perpetual chase, continuing chasing 1 unprotected opponent piece using 1 or more pieces is not allowed. So when one side violates the advanced rules while the other does not, the one who violates the rule loses. So there's no perpetual check. So if you try to perpetual check me, I actually win, not draw. It's a let's see. It is a draw when both sides. Oh, the flying drag. Oh yeah. Also, the kings can't, or the emperors or the generals can't look at each other. That's the rule there. And it's a draw when both sides perpetual check or both perpetual chase. If one side perpetual checks while the other side perpetual chase, the one who perpetual checks loses. So in story as perpetual checks is GG, I guess. Let's see here. But whatever. Alright, so how do you play this? X-ray?